Hello and welcome back to the European Cybersecurity Challenge 2024 live in Turin. I'm here with our next guest, Josh Brunty, head coach of Team USA. Welcome, Josh.
Yeah, well, thank you for having me.
So, Josh, can you give us a brief introduction about yourself?
Yeah, so I am by trade a professor at Marshall University. I'm the head coach of the United States Cyber Team. So I lead up an effort that we call the U.S. Cyber Games, which is a process that which we select the U.S. Cyber Team to compete in ECSC and also in the international cybersecurity competition. I started last year doing that in my first season. I signed on for a second season, so I'll be taking the helm again for another year. So I'll be back in ECSC again next year.
Okay,
and happy to be there.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So, can you tell? So you mentioned actually the U.S. Cyber Games. So can you tell us something more about the selection process?
Yeah, so the U.S. Cyber Games was funded by our U.S. government to specifically develop a high-performing cybersecurity team that would compete in international competition. So we developed the U.S. Cyber Games, which is a process that we invite any individual that is a student from ages 18 to 25 or 15 to 25 to apply to the U.S. Cyber Open. The U.S. Cyber Open is an assessment, sort of a capture the flag, where we assess them, and then from that we invite specifically about 120 of those 1,000 athletes that originally applied back to our combine. We assess them again, assess the skills that we want to have on the team, and then we finally draft them down to a team of 30 in which we start training them for international competitions like ECSC.
Yeah, that's amazing. And I suppose that, as time goes by, the selection process becomes more and more competitive.
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely. And one of the things that we're kind of at a disadvantage because we just started in this.
Yeah.
So we've been doing cybersecurity competitions for a long time, but this is a new program for us. It's a new program for our government. So we're learning the landscape, but it's good for us to be able to compete in Europe as a friendly team. It's just good for diplomacy, to meet friends, and everything.
And to build more community, right?
Absolutely,
Across
absolutely.
countries, yes.
Loving it.
So, are you enjoying here in Turin?
Oh my gosh, Turin is awesome. It's just such a good city. We got to go down to the city center, so we took the team down there. We went down and saw the bunker in the city market. We got to walk around the town, but the town has just been phenomenal to us. The venue's phenomenal. Just really enjoying our time here.
Yeah, that's amazing. So, Josh, one last word. There are so many young talents here competing against each other in such a tough competition. So, I was wondering if you could give us or them like a word of advice, for their future.
Yeah, absolutely. When you're young, just start playing. If you don't understand it, keep playing. Experience is a big factor. We're all here as bringing these young teams to teach them things, and that's something that we sometimes forget. We want to win, but we also want to teach these young individuals skills that will translate into the workplace. So if I give any word of advice to a young individual that's playing, it's just, if you don't understand it, figure it out. Just keep playing and you'll figure it out. You'll become a rock star player, and you'll get the job that you want one day.
That's the right spirit. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So thank you very much, Josh Brunty, head coach of Team USA.
Oh, certainly. Thank you very much.
Amazing.
Oh, thank you so much.